Boom! Okay, in one of my prior videos, we featured house versus condo, and it was a split decision. Well, now we're on to an even bigger main event. East coast of Florida versus the West Coast. Let's get ready to rumble! And this main event has been the biggest topic in the last month from all of my new out-of-state clients. Hi, I'm Marco Terminesi, and my passion is sharing the beauty, love, and adventure of the Florida lifestyle with all my clients. And in this quick video, I'm going to guide you to the right coast for you and your family in all of South Florida. I've been getting just flooded with calls from buyers saying, Marco, we have decided to buy a property in Florida, but we don't know where to go. East coast of Florida on the Atlantic Ocean or the west coast of Florida on the Gulf of Mexico? I love getting this question, and I'm so happy to help because I can't tell you how many times I've had clients come down to Florida to try to figure this out themselves. This state is huge. And they'll drive around to random different areas and ask complete strangers for advice. Mix that in with random opinions they read online, and they just end up completely confused and frustrated. So let me save you a lot of valuable time and money. Cha-ching! By providing a high-level guide to understanding the differences. Once you have a high-level understanding of which coast you want to focus on, your search is going to get much, much easier. Let's start with the East Coast of Florida. The East Coast holds the true beauty of the Atlantic Ocean and your traditional turquoise-colored water with the sounds of waves crashing the shore. The East Coast provides access given there are few major metropolitan areas within easy driving distance. You have easy entrance and exit with fairly inexpensive airline tickets from Palm Beach International, Miami International, and Fort Lauderdale International airports, which are actually super close together and less than about 2 hours apart. You have it all with this access. If you want action of a city with quick escape to Florida Keys, you have Miami. If you want a stretch of resort-style condos, you have Fort Lauderdale. And if you want more quiet cities for vacationing with your family or even move here full time, you have the luxury and more family feel of Palm Beach County, which includes hidden gem cities like Delray Beach, Jupiter, Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, and many more. These are amazing seaside cities that are perfect for you and your family and even have some top public schools. And if you love golf like I do, know that Palm Beach County has more golf courses, both public and private, than any other county in the United States. Wow! If you want a little secret gem that you have probably never heard of, check out the village of Tequesta, which is where I am right now. Quiet seaside town with the best of everything. Boats, picturesque, restaurants, paddleboarding, beach access, waterfront restaurants, waterfront luxury homes, affordable homes, quiet, peaceful, no traffic, close to highways, bars, restaurants, and so much more. Private message me for more quick details on that. Wink, wink. Yes, the East Coast has beautiful beaches, to die for sunrises, world-class hospitality, but also it has the best fishing within minutes via boat ride to the Gulf Stream. And if you have a sense of adventure like me, one of the coolest parts of the East Coast of Florida is that you can be in the Bahamas by air or by boat in an hour or so. Many people take their boat over for the weekend, or there are small aircrafts that can take you for a paradise weekend getaway just for as low as $100. I've personally been. And if you think that Florida has the nicest beach, the Bahamian waters and sand will literally melt to your body. They were so spectacular. I went fishing there last summer and I could specifically tell what type of fish was biting my bait from the boat, and it was 40 feet down. How cool is that? I've been doing real estate for a while, and one of my little hobbies is tracking where the majority of the celebrities and athletes will choose. The East Coast or the West Coast? In my opinion, and has been heavily favored to the East Coast of Florida. And this is the reasons I believe that the East Coast will hold more value for larger amounts of time. But please know, I'm biased. I live in Jupiter, the celebrity athlete capital. Now let's talk about the West Coast of Florida. Here, you will see more powdery, white, sandy beaches, and the calmer Gulf waters are the heart of the West's allure. Things move a little bit slower in the West Coast, which people truly appreciate, and the West Coast is great if you enjoy magnificent sunsets. Typically, on the West Coast, I have noticed less traffic, fewer people, and more wide open beaches due to the fact that it is less business oriented than the East Coast. Another reason is that the West Coast of Florida statistically boasts a higher average age than the East Coast. In general, the West Coast will have a much calmer, slower pace, which can be great, but you won't have easy access to the energy and excitement of the bigger cities. The West Coast is also known to be more affordable, so if you are a little price conscious, this could be a better choice for you. Typically, on the West Coast of Florida, your dollar will likely stretch much further if your price points are limited or if you're looking to possibly retire. A true hidden gem of the West Coast includes Sanibel and Captiva Island. Whether you're coming for a short visit or lingering on vacation, there's one Gulf Coast destination to always remember: the islands of Sanibel and Captiva. These two breathtaking islands are located just 3 miles from Fort Myers and offer world-famous shelling, wildlife in abundance, notable shopping, fine dining with over-the-top delicious homemade seafood. If you ever have the chance and want to see the most perfect sunsets our Earth can offer, take a vacation to South Seas Island Resort in Captiva. It has everything you would want in a Florida vacation on the West Coast. Water sports, pools, sunsets, fishing, walking, wildlife, great dining, sunshine, and delicious poolside cocktails. It is also worth it to note that the crystalline quartz sand and sparkling clear waters have landed Clearwater's Kalidesi Island State Park a spot on the annual list of top 10 U.S. beaches for 2 years running now. It's just located north of St. Petersburg and another great location to check out. So here's a quick summary. The East Coast of Florida on the Atlantic Ocean features more access, big city benefits, and a host of adventures and activities. In my opinion, the East Coast holds more value over the long run, but also comes with an overall higher price tag. The West Coast of Florida on the Gulf of Mexico features a more laid-back, relaxed, and much casual, quiet family vibe. It has a more small city feel, and although it may not hold the same value, you'll likely get more for your dollar if you're limited in your budget. Your choice depends on what you're looking to do while you're here, the activities you most enjoy, and where you would feel most comfortable. It's worth it to note that if you're looking to relocate to Florida and make this your permanent home like my family and I did, know that almost all my family and friends live on the East Coast, and we actually go to the West Coast for vacation and just to get away from it all. So either way, you can experience both at any time, and to be honest, you really can't go wrong. So just like House vs. Condo, the decision is split. It's completely a matter of personal preference. After viewing this video, evaluate your situation, think about what you truly want from your experience living in Florida, and feel free to give me a call to complete the dissection of what is the best area for you. It only takes a 5-minute call to ask some questions, and I can help you pinpoint for you, in my opinion of course, the best locations for you to consider in Florida. Please know I have relationships with top realtors all over the state of Florida, and I want to help you make the best decision for you, no matter where you might be looking or considering. If you have questions, please leave a comment below and I'll personally respond. And as always, call me, text me, email me, FaceTime me, and I'd be happy to help you through the entire process. If you thought this video provided useful and helpful information, please slap that like button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you can get notified every time I launch a new video. Make it a great day, and I look forward to seeing you down here soon.